Hi world, it's 17th of June, Sunday. It's about midday. Did a set of videos this morning on Saturn retrograde in Sagittarius in each of the different houses. Since that time, I've talked with one or two people and something new's come up and it's really got my antennae buzzing, and it is happening right now. So I just want to throw something out to all of you, and I want to ask for some sensible astrological feedback, please. Don't bother trolling me or criticising me for this, because that's not what's required now. I'm after sensible astrological feedback. 2.5, 3 weeks ago, Mars in the sky was exactly opposite Saturn on the night of the latest London terror attack, when a lot of people died and got stabbed. Mars deals with sharp objects, it deals with blood, it's about aggression and violence. The night that Mars, red, was opposite Saturn, this terror attack happened and a lot of people got stabbed. A few days ago, the fire of West London happened. A lot of people got burnt to death. The Sun was opposite Saturn at this time. The Sun is about fire. Also, in the last 24 hours, a large number of people, 57 at the latest count, have died in Portugal trying to escape fires. They were burnt to death. Again, Sun opposite Saturn, fire. In all of these cases, Mars opposite Saturn, Sun opposite Saturn, the stabbings in London, the tower block fire in London, the fires in Portugal, it all talks of people being contained. In the London stabbing attacks, people were contained in restaurants and bars. They weren't allowed out for their own safety. In the fire, people were stuck in the tower block. The gas pipes burst. They were burnt to death. They couldn't get out. In the Portugal fires, the fires, most of them people who died were trying to escape in their cars, and they were burnt to death in their cars. They were contained. Saturn is about structure, containment, restriction, being held in. Now, today and tomorrow, Mercury in the sky is opposite Saturn. The Moon will pass opposite Saturn in some 5 days' time. With Mercury, when Mars is opposite Saturn, there's a lot of stabbings. When the Sun is opposite Saturn, there's a lot of fire and people die. With Mercury opposite Saturn now, I hate to be negative, but I'm thinking that, okay, if this pattern, if this cycle were to continue, then it would stand to reason if anything else is going to happen, it's going to happen A, in the next 48 hours, and B, it's going to be to do with transport. And because everyone who's been affected by these traumas and tragedies of recent times has been contained and held in, which is a very Saturn thing, stands to my reason in my mind that if there's going to be any more problems in the next couple of days, A, it's going to be to do with transport, car, bus, train, tube, plane, and B, it's going to be contained. People are going to be stuck inside somewhere. So, because much of the tragedy of recent times has been based around London, but not all of it by a long way. I'm not panic mongering, I'm not scaremongering, I hope, but I'm not going on the tube in the next 24, 36 hours. And I would recommend my clients not to, and I would recommend my clients probably not to fly in the next 24, 36 hours. I've just got this tingling in my head that says that something's still to come soon, maximum 48 hours, possibly of a flashback come Thursday or Friday when the Moon opposes Saturn. I don't think this is over yet. I think there's still stuff more to come. Now, because Mercury's just about to oppose Saturn, that's my reason for saying it's to do with transport. And because Saturn contains and restricts, that's my idea that it's going to be contained in a confined space. Now, if anyone's got any sensible feedback on this and constructive feedback on this, I'd love to hear it. But meantime, at an individual level, please be careful in your journeys over the next 24 to 48 hours. Leave yourself plenty of time, wriggle room, don't take congested roads or journeys. Give yourself time and be flexible with your travel plans. It could get a little bit heated out there. Be safe, world. Be safe and be sensible. Catch you tomorrow. Bye.